What up, YouTube? Welcome back to How to Get Better with Gibraltar. You guys absolutely enjoyed the first episode of this pretty much. It's got 1,000 views in the first week, which is first for any of my videos. So I appreciate all the comments, all the likes. It helps out my video grow even more and more people to see it, more people to learn. So I'm really thankful for that. The first episode, the audio is a little messed up. This one won't be like that. I'm trying to keep it short and sweet so you get right to the gameplay. But I really do appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoy the series. Again, what this is, pretty much break it down for new people, is I multiple clips that I get, it could be me using me in a bubble fight, 1v3 situation, 1v2, me fighting with my teammates, just call outs. I get like a lot of clips throughout my stream sessions, and I break down pretty much 10 of them each, or like 9 to 10 of them each episode, and I go into deep detail of like my positioning, like why I did a certain thing, and it's like to the T of what I'm thinking, what I'm doing, and why. So it's kind of helpful. It's not just in a firing range trying to explain movement or just showing the same clip over and over again. I feel like a good variety of clips kind of helps out. Um, just learning in general, because one whole game of Apex, the whole 20 minutes, it's not just you bubble fighting. You're using your alts, you're using call outs, you're using trying to use height, trying to get positioning, like try to get height, stuff like that. So like these videos kind of help you out through your whole game, not just one particular fight. It helps out everything. So again, hope you guys enjoy the video, and yeah, hope you like it. Inside here. Knocked it. One down. All right, so you guys probably recognize this clip as well. This is also from the thought process video. But pretty much what happens is we just play off the knock. The guy overextends, and one thing I do is I'm getting shot right here, but I also want to push inside. So I make sure to bubble outside to make sure that when I push in, I am completely safe from this, especially if I need to get back out of it. And my teammates can also push in with me without getting shot from this team up top. So I throw it outside to give myself enough room inside so I can hold the front of the bubble. And the reason I don't go out of the bubble is because I don't know where their third is. So right here, I take the 1v1, and this is where I just constantly melee. This is when I still use the bubble melee. It still works. And I'm able to keep that distance from this guy, even though I miss right there. I'm just pretty much what I'm doing is stalling until my teammates can come help me, because there's no reason for me overextending and trying to fight and him knock me, or his teammate finally wrap around and knock me as well. So I'm just separated from his teammate and just having a fair 1v1, honestly. Teammates come in, and now I just watch the door and just kind of get some free KP. Got a body headshot, and we're able to win that fight. So again, just know your placement with the bubble. So you can protect yourself from multiple areas. So I was able to protect myself, push, and still protect myself, and do a bubble melee. And again, don't overextend. Don't run all the way into the building. Just stay in your bubble until you realize exactly what's going on, and if your whole team's there. Because if I was solo and I went ahead and just like went inside the building and start fighting this guy, he could have poked through the door and I would have died. So it's best just to keep that distance and just stay in your bubble, honestly, especially for situations like that.
Charging on my shields.
This is just a really fast, quick, easy one. Just to kind of go over. Pretty much just jump up, getting KP. Just start spraying. Just get those kill points. As soon as I knock somebody, I always like the bubble. Especially if I know their teammates are around. It protects me from third parties, their teammates in general. So I didn't know exactly what I was jumping into. So we knocked a guy. I immediately bubbled. I hear the teammate wrapping around, so I immediately meet him at the edge of my bubble, and I just start meleeing him again. And he just starts backing up because he doesn't want to push anymore. Both my teammates are able to get KP, so I went out and just got the kill for myself. And it's just a simple little easy clip. Just, again, to show that bubble melee still works. Just make sure you try to get shots on everybody, especially stuff like this. If you know they're about to die, start spraying. Make sure you get some points. And just play off the knock guy. And that's exactly what I did. So that's a pretty straightforward one. Pretty easy. But again, bubble melee still works. And play off the knock guy. Someone zipping on you, zipping on you, zipping on you guys right now. I'm ulting on top of y'all. Pathy broke. Pathy low. Pathy really low right here. I knocked Pathy above.
See her, 20 HP. Doctor, see her. That's what I mean. She's going up.
Reloading. Rings near with 30 on the clock. Let's move.
She's so low up there, bro.
We finished the squad. That's how you get the job done.
That kill.
Alright, this one right here was kind of clutch. I was late rotating, but I was able to catch a team zipping on top of my teammates. And the reason why I threw ult, I've ulted on top of the building because I know this team's going to fully commit. And as soon as they get there, the ult's already going on top of them, so they either will have to fall down. And if they fall down, they're still getting hit by my ult. And if they go inside building, my teammates are protecting it, so they're going to be stunned. On top of trying to walk into a building being stunned, and it's just not going to be good for them. So I make sure I try to hit him off the zip. I miss, but I hit the path right there. Hit the path again. So path now is one shot from my ult. And as you can see, there's one right there that's going to hit him. He got hit. I also hit one down here for blue shield, so that guy's stunned. My friend Hector was able to knock that kid. I didn't know where the third was because I never saw the third cross. But he said that she's going up right there, so I knew it was a Valk. So I immediately pull out my 301 and just get points on her. I was able to get the kill, so I was able to get 3 points and save my teammates pretty much from getting 8 by a full team with me being out of position. So I was able to capitalize with my ult being out of position, and we were able to clutch it up right there, honestly. So it was a good ult play, and just keep in mind of what to use your ult for. And now it's a perfect example right there, honestly.
Go ahead.
I'm not pushing it. I'm not pushing it.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. Or Wraith. Good stick,
Get away
bro.
from me.
You want this one? You tap straight on you. Your head, your head. Good shot. Let's go.
Alright, this clip kind of starts fast. That was my fault. But it has a great ending, as y'all could see. But to pretty much explain what I was doing, I knew I had a bubble because they were pushing me immediately. And I knew if I threw my arc star at this far in, that they would overextend without seeing it. And it'll be too late for them. So Wraith pushed too hard. And I made sure to melee her to stun her to keep her inside the bubble. So she got hit by the arc. And it did exactly that. We're able to knock her. My teammate goes inside the Gibby bubble, so I immediately go on the left side because me being a Gibby, I could already read that he was going to go outside. So he immediately went out as my teammate went in, and I capitalized on that. That's how you can read other Gibbies as well. Just think about what you would do. And right here, I kind of played carelessly. My teammate was still up, and I overextended way too far. But I immediately got around the corner to reload, and I did like a little jump shot. You know, I moved around, wiggled a little bit because I'm on controller. I can't do tap strafes and stuff like that. So I did like a little wiggle, and I did a jump back and hit him. Honestly, it was clean. It shouldn't have happened like that. I should have never overextended. But, you know, I was able to make up for it. Be able to crouch, jump, shot. And it's a clean clutch. But, again, a good point from this video, or just a good thing just to realize, is whenever you go to fight another Gibby and they have bubble down, just think about what you would do. Because I saw my teammate go in, and I know that Gibby, the only option he has is just to go out. So I just stay outside and I capitalize on it. I just wait till him to peek out and able to knock him. So, simple.
1 sec, healing up.
Join our stuff.
I like this. I like this.
Reloading. Got one. Enemy down.
Not too far.
Got a piece of that. GG. Alright, so pretty much what I do here is I throw an arc star to help myself be able to make a push without getting shot. So I throw the arc, I wait till it's about to blow up, I start pushing. And right here, as soon as it blows up, I know I don't have that much time, so I have to immediately throw bubble as soon as I get up top. And this is when the bubble comes into play, especially doing dumb pushes like this. I count this as a dumb push, but it's a very smart push if it you've pulled off. So I throw bubble down immediately because there's a guy right there already protecting it. So bubble comes down and he can't hit a shot on me. I break his shield and I immediately wrap around as my teammates go up, so I make sure to cut anybody else off that's trying to come after us. I don't think I get any points on that guy, but I'm able to climb up, get height. I'm able to get shots off on this guy. And again, a lot of what ranked is making sure you get shots off so you get KP and stuff like that. I immediately slide, and again, we all got shots on that guy as well. So make sure you're just spraying at people. This is also like a rank tip. Make sure you just like kind of spraying. This is gold, by the way. Gold's one of those gold's a rank where it's best to always be fighting. Make sure you're spraying people down whenever your teammates are shooting them as well, even if they're one shot. Don't worry about taking someone's kill because you need points as well. So the more points you get in gold, the quicker you level up, because that's already plus 19 and it's 13 squads left. So we're already positive right there. But again, with this whole push, it's just about being confident in yourself, and I was mad confident about being able to successfully throw that down in time to not get shot. And we made a successful push out of it, and we were able to win that 3v3, honestly.
Knuckling. I knocked one with knuckle. I have no gun. I knocked two. I just grabbed a volt. Coming up the stair.
Hostile right here.
Good shit.
Great
Wow,
cluster,
I thought a
dude.
gun.
Alright, so what this clip was is we just landed off Rip, and we didn't have really anything at all. So I just started spamming my RE. Rip Currents didn't have any gun, so he knuckle clustered him. He stuck one of them. I was actually able to knock two of them. So again, playing off the knocks with your bubble. As soon as two people get knocked, I just want to jump in there, throw bubble down because I know the third's coming. And Gibby's fight best in the bubble, honestly. It's going to be your strength as Gibby. So right here, I found out real quick that the RE was not the gun of choice right there. I sprayed a bunch of bullets, hit him for 12, and it just didn't work out. So I immediately switched to the bow check. And this is where you want to fight. With this little bit of lip, like this little bit of edge, I want to say, to fight in. So, like, let's say if he was over here in this area. It's best for me to fight, if he's right here, it's best for me to fight right there, you know? Instead of him being over here, me being all the way over here, that's not a good one-on-one engagement. It's kind of hard, especially being a Gibraltar, being a bigger body. Because when you go in, they can easily hit you. But when it's this little bit of area, you have the ball's more in your court, pretty much. It's the best way to put it. So I immediately shoot him, pop inside, shoot him again, pop inside, and just keep rinse and repeat. And at one point, when he came in, he misses one of his shots just because of my position right there. Right here, I back up to the back left where I'm just out of range of him. And this is when it starts out, and this is when he first misses as well. He missed a shot right there just because of my positioning and how I'm backing up and keeping this little bit between us so he can't shoot me right here. So that's pretty much it with that one.
Alright, kids, we're gonna have a little fucking... Okay, the smokes again are going too fucking far, bro. That wasn't supposed to go there.
Down one.
Alright, besides the sniper shot at the end, what the most important thing is about this clip is the position I throw my bubble. So instead of throwing my bubble on like height, you know, or down here with them, I decided to throw it to the far right because I know him and I are both taking high ground. And when I get to this point on the ramp, I still will have coverage even if I'm crouching and he's standing up right here. And I'm able to have that whole coverage like on this whole entire ramp. So I throw it again. I have coverage the entire way up, and especially when I get up here, I can crouch. So I stand up here, I crouch, and as soon as I melee him off height, and I'm able to take height fully myself. And this is why I capitalize on him trying to reposition. I'm able to laser him down, and all it is from here is just focusing the Octane and just capitalizing on the rest of the fight and getting all 3 points, honestly. So, especially for ranked, getting all the points does help out.
I'm not gonna let him get out.
Box 3, missile off the rails.
I'm bubbling you.
I'm in bubble. What do you mean?
It's fine.
Crack blood.
Good shit. Watch the prowler, see.
Bring down some destruction.
Heads down. Airstrike range close.
I'm gonna res. Fucking dog, bro.
He's on this side, behind this wall.
Let's res.
All right.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
He's gonna try and shoot me to the wall and he can't. Dumbass.
Can't.
One sec.
He's sticking the res. Good shit.
Nice.
Let's go.
Alright, so what happened was pretty much is I was forcing the Gibby to go inside to fight my teammate. That's why I kept shooting this side right here. And I just stayed this angle the entire time because when he finally went inside right here, he was forced to fight my teammate. And then teammate forced him out to me again. Again, I bubble forward off the knock. So I'm playing off the Gibby, but I'm also protecting my teammate from getting thirsted. And now I play forward on the bubble. This is one of the times I play forward. Is because I know that my teammate's behind me. So immediately melee him. And this is when I start my melee battle. Because he has a PK in his hand, I can't get hit by it. So at this point, I melee him 3 times, and that's when I mess up. Is when I finally see him go against the wall, he's far enough from the bubble, I can no longer melee him. So instead of relying on my teammate, I decide to pop out myself and start shooting, and I get absolutely punished for it. As you can see, I lost all my health from that. He cracks me, and I'm getting hit by prowlers the entire time, which doesn't help. So I go ahead and throw alt right here. And the reason I throw alt right there is to pretty much protect ourselves from the door right here. So now he can't push the door, and he cannot push my teammates because my teammates knocked, they need rezzed. And it also saves me from the prowlers. And the reason I run this far is so I don't get hit by my own ult, because I pretty much stood on top of myself. And I take a bat, and I immediately hold position on the door that he's going to come through.
He's on this side, behind this wall.
And that was a good call out, and I'm just sitting here waiting for him to res.
He's gonna try and shoot me to the wall and he can't.
He doesn't push at all, so I go ahead and open the door, see what he's doing, and he's rezzing, and I'm able to thirst him off the res. So, honestly, all in all, good plays. I was able to outplay the Gibby by knowing what he was going to do, force him to fight the teammate and me. He couldn't really find the right position in the bubble because we didn't give him opportunity to. With the Wraith, I used the bubble melee trick that I've told you guys multiple times. And when they have a shotgun and you don't, the best thing to do is bubble melee, honestly. So I was able to do that. Again, I messed up right there when I decided to peek out. I got shot by the teammate and he PK'd me. I'm pretty sure he PK'd me. He blasted me. Yeah, he blasted me. And then prowlers the entire time. And then I threw ult to pretty much was able to take a bat from my ult and were able to get the revive from my ult and keep that guy away from us the entire time. So good ult usage and so honestly perfect.
One fell on me, Gibby.
Care package. I love these things. One down.
Another one fell down where Gibby was.
Another squad. Hands up. Never shoot me. Recharging shields.
Another one on my right.
Reloading.
On you, climbing up. Nice, good fucking.
Somebody get this man's heat shield, something. You're about to die.
Alright, as you can see from this clip, it was kind of clutch, honestly. But pretty much to break down what happened
One fell on me.
is he said one fell down on him. I immediately looked to see exactly in front of him, and the dude was slightly to the left. So I immediately beamed the Gibby, and all I did right there in the situation was use my boy Rip Currents as bait. He was nothing but bait at that point. I knew it was pretty much a lost cause.
Another one fell
see the guy to the right and the guy to the left again, because he made a good call out, and I decided to bubble right here so I could take a bat. And this also slows down the fight. I pushed forward a little bit to make that guy think I was going to push out.
Another one on my right.
And I just take a bat and I immediately get out of my bubble because I know they're both going to collapse and I cannot stay there very long. So I clap the Bloodhound. I immediately climb up because I knew for a fact she was going to climb up and jump over me and start beaming me in that corner. So it's best for me to climb up with her as well and get to the opposite side so I take less damage right there. I climb up again, slide down, and I'm just playing this wall very perfectly. And I was just able to outplay him in that point. And then the controller swap right there. Beautiful controller looting skills. Honestly. Yo, hope you guys enjoyed the YouTube video. Again, you know, I was trying to not talk so much in the intro. I have a bad habit of it. I need to start saving it for the outro. I'm a bot lord. But, you know, hopefully this video is helpful. Again, please like it. Please comment. I don't say that too much. It helps out the algorithm of people, more people seeing it, more people watching it. And, you know, I'm getting close to monetization again. It's, you know, 4,000 hours watched, I think, and I'm at like 3,600, which is huge. This channel has grown a lot since I came back from my big break that I had, and I appreciate all the support. I appreciate all the feedback y'all give. It means a lot to me. I'm still learning as a YouTuber, you know, because I do my own, you know, not really edits, because I really don't edit. I like the raw gameplay. You know, I don't like really music. I don't like flashy edits. That's just how I am. I don't really like watching videos like that either. So I just keep it kind of basic. I do my own thumbnails, stuff like that. You know, I don't do anything crazy with that either. But I appreciate all the support, guys. I really do. It means a lot to me. YouTube has been really fun. So to find a series that you guys incredibly enjoy, again, 1,000 views in the first week is insane to me. So again, I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it was really helpful. Hope it's just good as the first one. And I'm gonna keep the series going. Honestly, it's really fun to go over these. It's really fun to actually sit down and break down exactly what I'm doing. Because I don't really get an opportunity to do that during stream. You know, I can talk about it, like what happened, but I really can't sit there and break down exactly what's going on because, you know, I'm going to the next game. You know, I'm trying to provide that content. So YouTube's just a great way of me getting like that kind of like a one-on-one engagement, you know, because I don't have one-on-one set downs with people that much. Only like my friends that play Gibby here and there. But you know, it's a way of me kind of getting like a one-on-one like teaching moment in a way when you guys watch these videos. And I try to get back to the comments as much as possible. And if you guys have any like serious questions, I know I'm going on a little long. But if you guys have any serious questions about Gibby, they feel like are a little long to type up, or if you ask the question and you feel like you're going to get like a really long answer, which you probably might, because I like explaining. Just come by the stream at any time. You know, I'm live on Twitch, C_fly24, and you know, ask me there. You know, I'll gladly answer questions, best as I possibly can. And I feel like that way it's kind of easier for me to answer, and you know, it can be a back and forth conversation. You know, it's not just that you asking a question, me answering. And it's like, oh, thanks, you know, it's a simple, you know, you can ask another one. You can go in more depth and like ask like why like to my answer. So again, I know I'm going on for a little while, but I really do appreciate it. Much love, and yeah, see you guys in the next video.